Looking at the timer, Nerd Squad, we have a 9-second delay. At 2:07, after publishing the last preceding live stream that was made public, successfully made it so that another lap was destroyed. This laptop has been forced to join their domestic terrorist enterprise, which they've set a series of email addresses that they maybe or maybe will not allow in order to be utilized. Now, the good news here is it means that I can resume playing podcasts because it means they're about to be arrested. If you've missed the memo, nothing has changed. They've been given numerous opportunities from the FBI, and as I've told you all over and over and over again, if the live stream terminates, you're looking at a minimum 7-year mandatory sentence for each time you've done that. You've done that collectively from Unit 207 over 163 times. And that was the last time the FBI gave me a count, which was well over a week ago. I am going to share the screen with you so you can watch as they criminally and illegally attempt to terminate this. Their plan is to terminate it and prevent a new one from initiating the next time they send people illegally to my door, like they did exactly a week ago and had plans to do. Again, where they were banging and slamming on the door and demanding that I open, when all of these individuals have known they were going to prison since the day before their aggravated criminal conspiracy decided to become a domestic terrorist organization. These individuals are facing charges not limited to aggravated child abuse, aggravated child endangerment, numerous stalking convictions. The FBI has said that there are over 16 individuals they are confident that they can get permanent injunctions against on my behalf. That's a restraining order that never goes away. So the plan is to terminate the live streams and prevent a new one while these imbeciles that are going to prison wave and smile to the FBI. And also, I attempted to use the FBI's failsafe, but the FBI rescinded the failsafe because all over my phone it said, "Do not do this." I took screenshots. Unit 207 is going to prison. This is them. So that means since the failsafe has been shelved, that we'll just have to keep starting live stream after live stream until they eventually stop that, and then they get arrested for breaking and entering again. Something they've attempted over 50 times since August, all after making that decision to become domestic terrorist on August 6th. They've known they were under an FBI investigation since prior to that. They literally read the email on my laptop from the Department of Justice stating that their criminal special task force was on it. And that was when they were an aggravated criminal conspiracy, telling people they were part of a never legitimate legal operation that has never existed. The FBI has confirmed that every individual I reported in 2017, except for one, is going to prison with these individuals. So since they are preventing any sort of control over the live stream, my ability to listen to podcasts, my ability to eat vegetables or have bread, and actively a small female upstairs who has been literally suicidal since the 11th, I cannot wait for her to be handcuffed. She's going to prison for the rest of her life. And she is the one that's been responsible for these rampant terminations. And she, unfortunately, one undercover FBI agent really liked her. And finally, that undercover FBI agent has decided to make the correct decision. Allow her to go to prison for the rest of her life. And that's where we're at. Now, if this live stream terminates for any reason without me orally and explicitly telling you I'm ending it, you know who's responsible. Every imbecile upstairs and outside of the building that is going to be arraigned, detained, etc. Either as soon as they break down my door again or on a designated date that the FBI has decided to do it when they are in court. A couple of the individuals they're most excited to throw in prison, they would like to detain them in front of personnel at the courthouse in Snohomish, at the Superior Courthouse. So Previously, if you missed it, there's a lot of details on like what hacks they've done, what hacks they haven't done, yada, yada, yada. And you can check those out all you want. I'm going to turn on the Bluetooth, I guess. Pair a new device. We'll pretend like we're pairing a new device. The domestic terrorist upstairs are able to, now that they're controlling the entire laptop and have created a fraudulent organization, and then also, once again, they've destroyed Indigo's laptop, Nerd Squad. They've made it so that I can't log into that. So right now they're really excited because they think they've accomplished something. You did accomplish something. You've accomplished letting myself and the FBI and the sheriffs know that we should be ready for you all to be arrested in the next 4 or 5 days. That's what you've accomplished. So let's can see if this video is live. And we can watch it theoretically terminate itself here as they've set it up. You've seen it on all of the prior live streams. And the FBI knew about it far before I did. Oh, see all these, see the service workers, these aren't service workers. That should say dedicated child abuser, kidnapper, stalker, disgusting, revolting women, but one woman in specific and a male upstairs who are all volunteering to go to prison. Selfish psychopaths worried more about their low self-esteem than doing what's legally just and proving their criminal intent to their domestic terrorist organization. And their commitment to extending their domestic terrorist organization's criminal enterprise. It appears that this video is visible. Let's click on lives and see if the live stream that I published before this one is visible. Remember, we can't rely on anything we're seeing right now because this is all being controlled by the domestic terrorist upstairs. Wherever you see service workers, shared workers, spare, anytime you see this network drop low, it tells you right away, Unit 207, you're going to prison sooner than you thought. That's what it says. Did I stutter? I didn't. So somebody fucked up somewhere in the code because, as you can see here, this is actually what we're looking at right now. And it is doing what the live stream that is currently running is supposed to be doing. The live stream that's currently running is supposed to be going down to 0 so they can terminate it at any moment and it won't even start. But the live stream that is actually recording is up here and it is not at 0. Just remember, don't say that I didn't tell you, because I told you so many times. Anyway, I'm going to slide this over here. I'm going to put the taskbar on top of the YouTube video. And then I'm going to go to Spotify. Don't worry, the domestic terrorists follow on Spotify. And like I said, they're able now to terminate the live stream whenever they want. The fact that that thing's not showing 0 just means somebody fucked up somewhere, but not in any way that's significant. See, like it's already showing that they're already actively testing that they can terminate this live stream as it's running. And that's fine. Just remember, now I know that I should do my makeup because you guys are deciding to go to prison this weekend. And I also know I got to pay attention to the live stream because we all know that I'll be filming a live stream like the FBI said when you're all detained. So if you terminate it, I'm going to have to start a new one real quick because I am not missing that live stream. And previously they had it set up so that if I listened to a podcast on any device or clicked on a video, it would automatically go down to 0. But I already just saw, and you saw it too in this very live stream with the screen share, that this one did indeed pop down to 0, which means Unit 207 has everything under control. They can shut off the live stream and block me from doing anything and start a new one and making any offline recordings from any device at all, except for my cell phone, while they break in her and then grab me and make up some sort of story so they can kidnap me, commit me, or unlawfully arrest me. But remember, the reality is, if that door opens for any reason, you all get arrested in less than 10 minutes. And the FBI is confident that's enough time for me to start a new live stream if I need to. Now, although I probably should take this as like a sign, like literally do your makeup, get ready. I'm not, dude. Quite frankly, the FBI has also stated that these idiots, that no police officer would be arrested until April as long as their objective was achieved with regard to picking off the individuals going to prison for the longest. And that was on Monday night at sundown. Then they said it was achieved. So I am still thinking some people don't want to go to jail at all. But really, not this weekend. So I'm not going to do my makeup. Does that mean I don't think that they're going to terminate a live stream and send someone to bang on my door and be guilty of like 6 different felonies while waving and smiling at the FBI and the North Everett Precinct's own surveillance equipment, which have been outside of my door for 2 years, stalking me? Anyway, my point is, it's all under control. And quite frankly, I am glad that I get to go back to, oh, they did a shortcut change, or I accidentally pushed something. I think they did it. I don't know. Go back to podcast, apparently, because if they can terminate this at any moment, then there's nothing stopping me from listening to podcast, which I enjoy. It's been fun with the VHS, and I've still got the ham radio. And if you think that I won't be sending out a message to everyone in the Navy and risking the fact that that's a crime in the event that you break and enter, you are so wrong, dude. I've never met a military personnel, male or woman, that I didn't get along with greatly. And did I mention that my security clearance is higher than your guys' fucking shit police officers? Because the only other person in this entire city that has a security clearance as high as mine would be somebody that's visiting the Navy base here in Everett. And that's not me being vain. That's me being honest. Trying to give you a hint of what you're actually doing. Still. And as you notice on the screen share, there's a lot of stuff going on. Previously, anytime I play a podcast, well, you've heard it in all of the other videos. So you see it's already dropping down to 0. She's double checking upstairs. Yes, my dear. Yes, the FBI is letting you go to prison for the rest of your life. You can terminate it. Make sure you wave and smile and instruct whoever is stupid enough to follow your instructions to do so. And then please do break in so you can all go to jail today. Remember, you are personally and criminally liable individuals. And also remember, my door remains closed and I'm not authorized to negotiate with terrorists. Just like you've known since the day before you became a terrorist organization.
The antique dealer has been taking good care of you. Well, what are you waiting for? Make the ultimate leap into eternal damnation. Receive the sacrament at theobsidiancovenant.com. Be among the enlightened and begin your ascension into unforgiving darkness. You'll be immersed in the stories of our items with no interruption. Explore objects from the antique dealer's private collection and plenty more. Here is but a small taste of the wonders that await you. Ave Domina Noctis. Hail to the ancient wretched scourge. Toodaloo.
Welcome, Obsidian Covenant member. I appreciate you joining me here after hours to take home some items from my private collection. I present to you a bag full of medicine bottles. It's got the cure for a broken heart in my wife is trying to kill me. I know this
I thought it was
sounds
a new
crazy,
episode.
but I
I
cannot
already
ignore
heard
the
this one.
signs anymore. My wife, Sarah, has been inexplicably changing her behavior for a few weeks now.
Well, as you can see, this is Unit 207. Apparently, I can't play any podcasts now because they're busy trying to perpetrate more domestic terrorism and add to their indictments. Things tied to, torture, intentionally using the internet to torment individuals,
Sock go missing even though you looked absolutely everywhere?
And remember, whistleblowers,
Most likely to blame.
she makes the best
And
rockets.
just like most pests, if there's one,
We landed upside down. I will tell you though, I am secretly happy that I can just resume listening to podcasts because guess what's tomorrow? What's tomorrow?
nasty.
Tim Dillon's psychic podcast.
They're about the size and shape of a golf ball, except covered in a
Dude, I am going to meet Tim Dillon and I'm going to ask him to dress up like a giant angel baby for me.
non-existent, but they have a large mouth filled with needle-like teeth. They're like a nightmarish mix between a small rat and Pac-Man. Most of the time, they move using 4 spider-like legs. But if they're threatened or need to move quickly, they ball themselves.
Oh, and this would be a good time to point out that Unit 207, remember, there's no way for you to undo what's been done to my phone's camera. All of this effort, and I can still record a video for 17 minutes offline with the phone. Wink, wink. But really, the bigger thing is smile and wave at the FBI. And in the event that you are all going to jail, can someone stomp 2 times for me? Because maybe I will put my hair down. Although I feel like my bathrobe is the appropriate thing to be wearing when you're all arrested.
For a reason. So don't ever.
Because it's my understanding that some of the judges in King County that you'll be in front of, they're Jews like me.
Oh,
That's not very good for you Nazis.
Wonderful. Can't. Oh, ew.
So again, they can terminate the live stream whenever they want at present. And we know that they've done it over 160 something times. Just like in the last 10 days or whatever. Knowing that each time it's a 7-year minimum sentence. And also to the FBI undercover agent, if you're upstairs, I know it's heartbreaking.
That smells great.
I know, that's why I could never be an undercover. You have to remember
Walked into the kitchen.
you gave them as many
Where are you?
chances
A voice called up from the basement.
as any good friend would have.
Just looking for my old blender. The new one is already broken. What are we having for dinner? It's a surprise. You'll really love it. Why don't you take your backpack up to your room and play video games or something until it's ready?
Tommy wasn't going to argue with that. Usually the first thing his mom told him to do was take out the trash, fold the laundry, or worst of all, dust the furniture. As Tommy sat upstairs and played his game, a loud crash and muffled scream came from downstairs. He dropped the controller and rushed to the top of the stairs.
Mom, are you okay?
She immediately called back from the kitchen.
I'm fine. Sorry, just dropped some pots and pans on my foot. I'm okay.
Tommy stepped down a couple steps.
You want me to come help you?
No, don't come down here, his mom screamed. Her shrill tone startled Tommy.
Jeez, Fine. I'll stay up here.
20 minutes later, Tommy heard another scream. This time it sounded like a man. Again, Tommy ran to the stairs.
Bob, stay upstairs. Why do you keep yelling at me?
A much cooler voice responded.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't really want this to be a surprise. I've been working on it all day.
Tommy walked to his room, but then stopped. Something odd was going on. He tiptoed back to the top of the stairs, trying to listen in on the kitchen. Chop, chop, chop. The sound of a large cleaver hitting the cutting board rang out. Tommy slowly crept down a couple stairs. Regardless of the strange situation, whatever was cooking smelled absolutely delicious. He descended 5 more stairs, quiet as a mouse. Chop, chop, chop. The cleaver continued. As Tommy reached the bottom of the stairs, he pressed against the wall and slid toward the kitchen so he wouldn't be seen. Once he got to the edge of the wall, he peeked his head around just enough to see what was going on. Chop, chop, chop. The floral pattern of his mom's favorite cooking books was immediately recognizable. He could see the back of which she violently slammed the cleaver into a flesh-colored mass, causing spurts of red to squirt out. Chop, chop, chop. Tommy looked down to the kitchen floor and saw another shirt he recognized. It was his dad's, and it was covered in blood. Suddenly, Tommy's cell phone vibrated in his pocket. He quickly grabbed it before it made too much noise. He had a new text message. Hey, Tommy, it's Mom. Working late tonight. Won't be home for another hour. Just had your dad order you guys a pizza or something. Love you. Tommy's gut twisted and turned as he nearly dropped the phone. The figure wearing the blouse turned its head ever so slightly, its face still mostly out of view. Tommy couldn't tell if it was a man or woman, but the corner of its mouth stretched into a wide, unnatural smile that was physically cut into its cheekbones. Long, greasy hair clung to the side of its face, held there by sweat and spatters of blood.
I told you to stay upstairs, young man. You didn't listen. Now, you're in trouble.
Nightmare Soup was written by Chris Feinstein, adapted from the Nightmare Soup books by Jake Tree, and illustrated by Andy Ciesco. Betty was played by Nicole Duke. Billy was played by Atticus Jackson. Mom was played by Shelby Newman. James was Dustin Wilson. Tommy was Sal Manier, and the patron was Russ Hinton. Our dialogue editor was Dustin Parsons. Sound design was by Denny Slack. Original music was by Matt Lloyd Burke, featuring the voice of Melissa Lewis. Our production coordinator was Claudia Jimenez. I'm your showrunner, Daisy Matthews. Our creative directors is Rebecca Sobadiah, and our executive producers are Tom Owen and Brad Lisa. And this is a Bloody FM show. For more information, visit bloody.fm.com.
Hey, it's Bill Simmons from the Bill Simmons Podcast here to tell you about Michelob Ultra Courtside. It's getting fans closer to the NBA with a chance to win prizes like courtside seats, a trip to All-Star Weekend, and much more. Check it out at MichelobUltra.com/courtside. Michelob Ultra Superior Access, Courtside 24-25 sweepstakes, no purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents 21 up. Begins on October 1st, 2024, ends July 1st, 2025. Multiple entry periods. Visit MichelobUltra.com/courtside for free entry deadlines, and official rules. Message and data rates may apply. Void where appropriate.
At T-Mobile, our critical mission is providing unparalleled 5G coverage for when connectivity is mission critical. Introducing T-Priority, America's best 5G network experience for first responders, even in times of congestion. More capacity, faster speeds, better coverage. T-Priority from T-Mobile, built for tomorrow's emergencies, ready today. Discover more at t-priority.com.
For qualifying organizations on eligible rate plans, coverage not available in some areas and may be impacted by emergencies.
Another
This
reason
episode
why I
is
don't
brought to
think
you by
they'll
Hyundai.
facilitate
Think
the
you know what
breaking and
electric
entering
vehicle
today
should
is
be?
because the
Think
FBI has
From the
stated,
charge time and range in the Ioniq 5 and 6 to the 600
even before they said that
Hyundai is
individuals
redefining
weren't
what
going to be
EVs should
arrested
be. Learn
until
more about
April,
Hyundai EVs at
as long as they
HyundaiUSA.com.
refrain from breaking and entering in the
EPA
meantime.
303-mile driving range for 2024 Ioniq
They
5
had
SUV
said
at limited rear-wheel drive.
10 to 12
361-mile
days.
driving range for 2024
10 to
Ioniq
12
6
days
SUV
for those
rear-wheel
people
drive,
who are
full-charge
going to
battery.
prison for the
Actual
rest
range
of their
variable.
lives to continue playing pretend. And then they said by March 21st, they said around March 21st, everyone going to prison will no longer be able to play pretend. So I don't know if that means like the 12 days are spread out between the 1st and around the 21st, or if it's just the first 10 days specifically, and then maybe another 2 on like the 18th and 19th. I don't know. I know the beginning, the next like a week and a half, everyone going to prison is real hopeful. And we call that false hope.
I am the watcher, the shadows my home,
On that note, although I'll be pissed if like my door gets broken in again, I will be so excited to eat pizza later today. But I don't think it's going to happen. More exterior stalking and door banging. Oh, that's already happened today. Did you watch the other live streams? I've already got the extra crazy crazies upstairs and outside of my door today.
You ever been here before? No, I've always just drove.
And that was before they were allowed the ability to terminate the live streams.
You mean like this waitress? He looks like she's worked here since a really long time. I'm too weirded out looking at her to come up with something witty. Shush! Here she comes.
What can I get you, hon?
But just don't forget,
what's
one
today's
place that they
special?
fucked up that they previously had backed up is the phone that the FBI had me use to bait them last month.
Anything for you, dearie?
Just coffee.
Well, it's been fixed so that now I can record on the phone for 17 minutes in video length offline, and they can't get into the phone.
Do not listen to this. Seriously.
Not to that
Stop
video to
listening
get rid of
right
it or
now.
corrupt it.
Skip this story.
That video will be
I said
untouched
stop.
per the FBI.
Why are you continuing to listen? Do you not understand what stop
And also,
listening means?
that video isn't
Stop.
needed, considering,
Something
like I
bad is
stated,
going to happen
for
if
2
you
years
keep
they've been
going.
filming / stalking me.
Value your life.
Back when they were an
Stop
aggravated
listening.
criminal conspiracy.
Do not keep listening.
And
Do not keep
that's right, the
listening.
FBI is watching.
Do not
Also, remember, the
keep
FBI went from having 2
listening.
agents up here
Do
on average all the
not
time,
Keep listening.
sometimes
Do
3,
not
to 12
keep
since
listening.
Valentine's Day.
This is my last warning.
We're all ready.
You keep
We're ready
going,
for you guys
I
to do
can't
something.
help you. Please, I'm begging you, don't let the cycle continue. This is your final chance. Stop now. If you're listening to this,
And for
it's
those
too
of you
late.
who don't know much
You've
about
seen it,
Bureau,
and it has seen
here's
you.
what I can tell you.
It
12
never
agents
forget
is
your
weird
face.
as fuck.
We don't know how it got inside the script. The illustration just
It's weird as
randomly
fuck. Is
showed
it a
up
bunch
in
of
the first
undercovers?
draft.
Is there like people that are members of the bar? There's definitely people on the exterior stalking me right now. I can see where they moved the private property that someone just went past. Probably the same individuals going to prison at 2:35 p.m. Keep in mind, last week they did a lot of showing up, going in front of the windows for 5 to 15 to 20 minutes, and then proceeding with the overt criminal actions that count as a series of additional felonies without immunity.
It loves to create fear and anxiety to have you look over your
Anyway,
shoulder waiting for
12
the tough
agents
man
up here
arrive.
means that there are
Again,
people
if
in
you're
different
listening to
buildings
this, you have two options.
that have been
You
in
can
different
either stop the
buildings
cycle and accept your fate, or you can show
since
your
Valentine's
frustration to
Day,
someone
and that
else
is
within
fucking
24
weird.
hours.
What does that mean? That means
Digitally is
you're not
bad.
all going to get handcuffed by the Bureau, their fugitive task force, the marshals, the sheriffs. I don't know who's doing it, but it's not going to be an FBI agent cuffing each of you.
So if you decide
So what the fuck have these 12 FBI agents been doing? It's just such an unusual number.
Similar. If you show someone else,
Some of you will be cuffed by FBI agents. Let's be clear about that. Like Miss 80 plus years, I'm pretty confident here she's going to be cuffed by the bona fide genius. And he's probably going to say something fucked up.
We're doing everything we can to stop this
Like,
thing.
you're the one,
And
or
until
hi,
we
Jersey
do,
Devil, something like that.
You have 24 hours.
I swear, I really don't know why I come here. Last time I left this place, I had the strangest dream.
What was it about?
No, we're about to eat. I'll tell you later.
Oh, you can't do that to me. Why'd you even bring it up?
All right, relax. It went like this.
It really hurts, Doc. I've had cavities before.
And then remember, unfortunately, in the event that they don't attempt that break-in, well, they still like to come here and do the banging on the door and the exterior stalking and the witness tampering and intimidation and retaliation against an FBI informant. They've known they were under an FBI investigation before they made the decision to move from an aggravated criminal conspiracy to a domestic terrorist organization. We still got another exterior stalker, 2:37 p.m., just walking back and forth in front of my living room window. Totally illegal. They're guilty of all 6 felonies that are listed out there and everything else.
Or so he thought. Well, let's make sure.
Anyway, they knew they were under an FBI investigation before they kidnapped my kids, before they began illegally detaining me,
Lay back and let's take a look.
before they became a domestic terrorist organization.
He was a younger guy, early 20s, but he looked a bit older. His mouth.
So anyway, I said that because the FBI did say as long as nobody breaks in, no one who is an officer is going to jail until next month.
Junk food. Dr. Stevenson snapped on his white latex gloves and turned on that annoying.
But also remember the individuals that are requesting to go to prison, like Mini-Me upstairs and the woman that was outside on the exterior stalking me 4 hours ago, who's very much still on the premises, according to the FBI. She may be the individual that's walked back and forth in front of the window. She's gone and attempted to put 50 different individuals in prison at her behest with fraudulent court documents. She's attempted to have numerous individuals in force who have stupidly followed her lead when they've already known and been informed, and so has their employers and everyone that could authorize them to approach my door, that you're going to prison for that. Those are all criminal acts, just as much now that you've become a domestic terrorist organization as they were back before you made that decision.
They had to address this horrific pain. It seemed to originate in one of the back left molars. Whenever Gary moved his mouth,
So,
it sent a wave
personally,
of
I'm like,
pain
I'd rather they
through
just
his
break an inner at this point so they could all go to jail instead of potentially an entire month of them randomly terminating live streams and then having men and women throw things at my house and scream completely fraudulent and illegal bullshit at my door.
Immediately, he saw a gaping hole inside Gary's second to last molar. It looked like the tooth had decayed far into the gum line and went deep down to the root.
Oh, there she is. That's a big time cavity. Looks like it's starting to form an abscess as well. That probably explains the radiating pain and so on. To be honest, we might have to pull the tape. Seriously? It's a possibility. Let's get you over to the X-ray machine and that will give us a better answer.
Gary got up and trudged over to the X-ray room like he had several times before. It was the same old song and dance. Put the heavy plastic bib on, bite down on those plastic things, and let the X-ray machine do its work. After about 15 minutes, Dr. Stevenson walked back in with the X-rays. The stoic, emotionless expression on his face had just a hint of curiosity. You could tell because his eyebrows were ever so slightly turned up.
Okay, Gary, hop back onto the exam chair for me.
Well, what did the x-ray show?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. I need to check inside the cavity, so I'm going to numb the area before I start digging around in it.
Oh, wonderful.
Gary rolled his eyes sarcastically. Again, the dental assistants wheeled over, and Gary reclined back and opened his mouth.
Okay, you're going to feel a slight pinch. Here it comes.
Dr. Stevenson injected the surrounding area with numbing agent, and then grabbed a small needle-like tool to insert into the rotting area of the tooth.
So, when we checked the x-ray, it looked like there was something lodged inside the cavity.
Dr. Stevenson carefully stuck the instrument into the rotting hole and slowly moved it around. Almost immediately, Gary felt a strange vibrating sensation. He then looked down to see something that startled him. Dr. Stevenson's eyes were as wide as could be. His gray eyebrows pointed up to his forehead, and his nose was wrinkled in disgust.
I think I'm going to say.
One of the assistants immediately stood up and ran away.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Gary, but there was a...
Ouch!
Gary screamed. The vibrating inside the tooth suddenly morphed into a sharp pain, cutting right through the numbing agent. Gary began screaming. The pain was like razor blades in his mouth. Something was crawling out of his cavity. He could feel it squirming and writhing as it pulled itself from the rotting hole. Pus and blood started squirting out as Gary felt little legs grasping onto his tongue. Dr. Stevenson sat back in horror as Gary continued screaming. A 6-inch centipede soaked in blood emerged from the cavity where it had been living. It quickly scurried onto Gary's chin and down the side of his face. It then dropped down to the floor and in the blink of an eye, darted into a small crack in the wall. Gary never ate junk food again after that day.
Yeah, let's just get the check.
Order up.
Hi guys, it's Daisy with your ad break. All right, back to the show.
Shut up, Mom! You don't know anything!
Nathan's mom clenched her jaw and her eyes got wide.
What did you just say, young man?
I said shut up! Are you deaf?
Nathan starts walking towards the stairs. His mom stomps right after him.
Where do you think you're going? I'm not done talking to you.
I'm going to my room! Leave me alone!
I will not leave you alone. A police officer just dropped you off at the door for stealing a stupid t-shirt of all things. You're grounded for a month, maybe 2.
Whatever, Mom. Like I care.
What is wrong with you? Why are you acting like this?
I don't know. I do what I want. Deal with it.
Nathan's mom was nearly shaking. Her skin was red and her fists were clenched. Her blood was boiling with anger.
I swear, Nathan, if your father was here, I'd have to whip you with a belt like my dad used to.
Nathan starts walking up the stairs.
Yeah, well, parents can't do that anymore.
Your father would have been so disappointed. You wouldn't be acting like this if he were here.
Guilt started to seep into Nathan's stomach. He felt like he had a lump in his throat as he fought back every emotion except anger. He knew he was wrong, but ever since his dad died, he was filled with nothing but rage.
Yeah, well, he's not here. He's dead.
Nathan marches up to his room and slams the door. Nathan flopped down on his bed and just stared at the ceiling, feeling sorry, angry, and tired. About 20 minutes later, there was a knock at his bedroom door.
Go away, Mom! I don't want to talk to you! Mom! Did you hear me? I said I don't want to talk to you! Thank you! Leave me alone! Mom, you're gonna break the door! Stop! Okay, jeez!
Nathan got up from the bed and unlocked the door. When he opened it, he immediately fell to his knees. His dad was standing in front of him, his skin rotting and pale. The features of his face were worn down to the bone, his lips and nose completely eaten away. He was wearing the same thing he had been buried in, a dress shirt and tie, slacks, black shoes, and finally, a large leather belt that he was now holding in his maggot-covered hand.
I swear this place is haunted or cursed. Well, what the hell did you bring me here for? They have really good meatloaf.
What can I get you, sweetie?
I'll have the meatloaf.
Ooh, good choice. Billy makes the best meatloaf in the county.
What makes it so good?
The secret ingredient. What about you, hon?
I'll just have a water.
A water? That's it? You sure you don't want something more interesting?
What do you suggest?
Amanda was driving down Highway 67 in absolute silence. At 3 a.m., she was pretty much the only person on the road. The quiet of night calmed her, a small retreat from the hustle and bustle that occurred during the day. As she passed a rest stop, a lone semi-truck pulled onto the highway. She was a bit disappointed she now had to share the road, but decided she would let it pass. The semi switched lanes to move ahead, but it slowed down a bit once it was parallel to Amanda's car. It then slowed down even further and re-entered the lane right behind her.
What is this guy doing?
Suddenly, the semi's lights started flickering on and off. Amanda's stomach started to knot as adrenaline pulsed through her veins. She pushed down on the gas to try and pull away, but the semi stayed right on her tail. The lights continued to flash, and the horn continued to shake her tiny little car. She couldn't get away. If she didn't stop, the semi was going to run her off the road. She slowed down and pulled over into the gravel. The semi did the same. Amanda's heart was beating like a jackhammer. She opened the glove box and pulled out the first aid kit. She knew there was a knife in there. She opened the car door and stepped out into the blinding headlights of the semi, holding the knife behind her back. The semi driver opened his door and dropped down onto the pavement. It was an older man wearing a cowboy hat, blue jeans, and boots.
Ma'am, I know I probably scared you to death, but I need you to get away from that car right now.
Amanda's breathing intensified, and she apprehensively took a few steps toward the truck driver.
Seriously, ma'am, I'm not going to hurt you. Just come on over here, away from that car.
Amanda took a few more steps and finally spoke up.
What's wrong with my car?
The truck driver raised his hands to show he didn't have a weapon or anything dangerous. Amanda continued walking toward him and stopped about 10 yards from where he was standing.
Ma'am, I'm just going to come right out and say it. There's a man in your back seat, and it looked like he was covered in blood.
Amanda stumbled back. Her entire body started to tremble.
What?
The truck driver took a few steps forward, hands still raised.
When I was about to pass you, I looked down and saw him behind the driver's seat.
Amanda looked back to her car. It was just sitting there, bathed in an ominous glow from the truck lights.
Will you come look in the car for me?
The truck driver nodded his head and grabbed a revolver from the cab. He slowly approached Amanda's car as she followed behind him. He stopped along the side, crouched down, and reached for the handle. He then ripped the door open and pointed his gun inside. Indeed, there was a man in the back covered in blood. But he wasn't alive.
This man is dead.
Suddenly, the truck driver jolted forward violently as a sharp object plunged into his back again and again. His mind was so shocked, the pain didn't even register. Then, he briefly turned his head to look in the driver's side mirror. Amanda was standing behind him, holding a large, blood-soaked knife.
I know. I'm the one who killed him.
Soon, the truck driver dropped to the pavement, lifeless. Amanda looked around at the carnage of the scene. 2 dead bodies, an old beat-up car, and a semi-truck. She needed to leave immediately. But where would she go?
Indiana might be.
Where would she go?
Maybe I'll go there.
Matt and Jane's secret podcast. That's where I'm going to go. Let's just all take a moment and reflect on the name of this podcast. This is the perfect name for a fucking podcast. Matt and Shane's secret podcast, dude. It is the best name. Not the best set. The best name. I already listened to this episode. I really like the episode where they had Tim Dillon on. Well, let's see if Tim Dillon. I've got a little fag hag crush on Tim Dillon this month. Spotify desktop is the stupidest layout of any. There's just too much shit, dude. The app is so much better. Okay, I have not heard this. This has got to be good. Shane Gillis, Tony Hinchcliffe, Ari, Tim Dillon, Dave Attell. What?
Look, we're all human. We push, pull doors. We blow on ice.
This would be a good time. Can you imagine hanging out with them for the night? How fun, dude.
That's why the 2025 Hyundai Tucson.
Don't Leave Your Drink by Ari.
Class-leading advanced safety features like an available blind spot view monitor, which shows you a lot.
Or if
video
you do, and
feed
then
of
you
your
see
blind
blue
spots.
chickens or
Because the
something,
Tucson
just know
Hybrid
that
is
you were
made
drinking
for
with Ari
humans who are
Schaefer.
just that, human. Visit HyundaiUSA.com.
That means be cool, be cool.
314-4603 for details. Hyundai. There's joy in every journey.
I still think his funniest line ever was when he wasn't even doing stand-up and he was just interviewing somebody on his podcast, and he said he was the cool uncle, the one that does drugs and buys prostitutes.
All things Earcast Digital, the marquee sponsor of Skankfest for 5 years in a row. Genuinely, they love great comedy, and they've supported great comedy for a long time. So if you guys are in the market for Kratom, you got to support your Kratom.com.
good company, and it's run by good dudes. They're actually very hands-on, so like it's pretty great.
So the mood is
and everything. If you're in the market for kratom,
the Kim
and you're
J.
over
Ungs
21,
have
this is
their rockets
high-quality,
loaded.
lab-tested, delivered right to your door, and you get it for $60 a kilo.
Kid tested mother.
Why is the rubber ducky detonator not
Sugar in the
functioning?
morning, sugar in the evening.
Kim,
sugar in the
Kim,
kratom.
Kim.
Genuinely great. $60 per kilo. They don't need any other.
They
discounts.
landed
They make
upside
that
down,
the best
Kim.
price
Kim
for
1 and
anything
Kim
on the
2.
internet. $60 per kilo. Go support
Yeah.
kratom.com. All right, let's start the show.
No one wants to ride your rockets again. The dogs and the monkeys won't even get on the rockets, Kim. It's just you, Kim 1 and Kim 2 on the rocket.
The Legion of Skanks have returned to Vegas.
Woo! And we were all here. That's fucking lame.
Yeah. We're a problem, everybody, because it is the fucking Legion of Skanks coming to you live from Skankfest, everybody. Welcome. Shout out to everyone watching at home on mintcomedy.com. You gay bitches couldn't get on a flight. Fuck you. Fuck you. Pussies, dude. Fucking pussies. Pussies. I'm Big J. Okerson, everybody. Always. Fuck yeah. Thank you, guys. Sitting to my left, everybody, it's the great Davey Smith. And you know him and love him, everybody. He's Mr. Skankfest. He's dressed in all white. He's feeling all right. Underneath that sweatshirt, though, I'm going to tell you, is a woman's tank top. I don't think he knows that, but I saw the back, and it's what ladies wear. It's called a muscle shirt, Jay. Right? Sure. You have muscles, but that's a woman's shirt. That's a muscly woman's shirt. Jay, you're not going to get into my head. Me and Jay, by the way, so you guys, if you don't know, on today's show, me and Jay are rap battling for the gun in the butt challenge. It's happening today. So Jay, what he's trying to do right now is
the gun in the butt challenge. What the fuck
but
is
you're not
that?
going to shake my confidence, bitch. You said to me we're rap battling. We're battle rapping, dude. Who says rap battling, you fucking nerd? Everybody is the Puerto Rican rattlesnake, Louis J. Gomez. Louis. Jay, I'm not going to let you win over this crowd before the battle starts. I don't need to go, buddy. Won him over. But at some point, you got to show him that girl's tank top. I will. They're going to love it. I'm getting so hot right now that I think they're going to see it in about 3 minutes, Jay. I think we have 3 amazing guest joins in the show, so why don't we all take turns introducing them? Please, I'm very excited. I'll go first. You go first. Ladies and gentlemen, he's one of the brothers of the Legion of Skanks. Maybe I would consider the 4th skank. I would say damn near officially. He's here every year. He's been here every year. He's fucking the other Mr. Skankfest. Put your hands together for Ari Shafir. All right, Shafir, welcome to the show, everybody. Thanks.
the president of Legion of Skanks.
Thanks. Ari told me not only did he start shaving half of his head and face, but he's dyed it black to make it more pronounced.
You are a sheer lunatic, everybody.
Well, if you think about it like this, in the history of the world, there's been lots of rooms like this where Jew chants broke out. Yeah. Ari is the only time it's ever been positive. We'll see how the night goes. It gets strung up here.
Our next guest, everybody. He popped into town early to do a little show at an arena nearby. Also, our brother, everybody, holding down Austin.
Right.
It is the great Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, who wants to get their dick sucked?
Man, not with those chompers.
It's a mood. It's Friday, everybody.
Dave.
Remember Flash Friday? When I was a teenager, me and all my friends, we used to Flash Boys every Friday.
It wouldn't be
'Cause the radio told us to.
If we didn't have the young bull himself. Everyone put your hands together for Shane Gillis.
This is going to be good. I'm not really into Legion of Skanks. It's not that I don't like the guys. It's just I've never listened to any of their shows. But how can they have this lineup and it not be good?
Oh, Shane, isn't it great to
Aw.
come home? God damn it, we have the best fucking audience in comedy. Holy shit.
This audience on the
Jew.
sidewalk
Retard,
over
retard,
here
retard.
just destroyed the egos of three fantastic gymnastic breakdancers.
It was the best. So we all stopped on the way because it was these three breakdancers. And they were like, all right, come on, party people. And we all, like everyone, just like 1,000 people around them. And they were so excited. The guys were like, oh shit, this big crowd. And then they took so long to set it up. They took like, I'd say a good 4 or 5 minutes. We all like group booing, we were bored. And then this cocksucker did a shitty backflip and we all just walked away as a group. We didn't tip him $1. It was the fucking best moment of the festival. And there was a giant gorilla, and I did the show. I literally stood next to him. I did it for maybe 300 people 6 different times. I kept on saying, "Hey, look, guys, we got an inflatable Patrice," and it killed with every group that came by. It was pretty sick.
I like you had the wherewithal to sit there and keep going.
No, I knew that once they were out of earshot, the next group could get another laugh. It was great,
You're
dude.
going to enjoy that again.
Welcome to comedy.
I hope your battle raps are that tight.
My rap battles are going to be cool as fuck, doggy.
Your battle raps?
Yeah.
Have you ever rapped in public in front of people before?
Do we even listen to rap? Oh, I am racist, so I only listen to Eminem. Have I ever rapped in public? No, I don't think so. I'm not a rapper, but I've been practicing a lot.
Great.
In the mirror.
doing?
Dope.
I'm calling you names. The shit that I've been saying about Jay in the mirror, I mean, it's really mean. I actually won't say some of these things to your face. All the shit I want to say to you in real life, I say in the mirror before, as the beat's getting ready to drop.
Dude, you're going to be upset with
Am I? I hope so.
Maybe.
I
I
could-
mean, definitely when I'm shoving a gun up your ass.
Oh, we got a gun up the ass, Matt? It's a gun up the ass contest?
Is this
Wow.
a gun of the?
This is the gun in the butt part. Wow.
Wow.
The third and final chapter.
And it's whoever wins the rap battle.
Whoever wins the rap battle gets to shove a gun in the other person's ass on the Sunday stream on Mint Comedy to fire it off.
Wait a second.
Oh,
Is it
no.
too late for me to join and lose?
You got to make sure that shit's not
Can
loaded.
I
dude.
just
That's
lose
risky.
automatically? Oops, me not know how to rhyme. Is it a bazooka? Let's go.
Alex, do we even know what gun it is yet? Do we have the gun?
I do believe it is on premises.
Alex, can we get the gun? Can we? You gotta fire it off this time. Well, no, obviously we'll hold them for the rap battle. Oh, I see. All right, today. Okay, all right.
Can we have Alec Baldwin be the one that shows it in?
We're dude, don't ever try to start a fucking.
Oh my god!
I will have
what a
people-
failure of a chance.
I hate when people try to start
And they fail hard.
Especially when you're in the front row, you fucking idiot.
Oh, it's got to come from behind.
Back to start it. Only we can hear you.
He's so hurt by this critique.
This guy's trash.
His face is like, I was trying to do my best. I would like to see Lewis just stop rapping, just stop rhyming, and just be like, my name is Lewis, and I've always hated Christine.
No, seriously, Jay. No, seriously, Jay. Like, I think you could do way better at this point.
No, stop it. She puts this whole motherfucking thing together with Rebecca. Not gonna find better than that.
Can I say?
Sure, would I throw a set of big cans in there? Maybe. I don't know, but that's her decision.
Jay, you've definitely rapped before. You've been waiting for this. Was this your idea? You want to rap. I know you want to rap.
No, I want to be good at rap,
Yeah.
but I don't think I can rap, and I do not want to rap.
You thought you
now.
could play quarterback.
Shame. It's not.
Well, I had a dream that if I could just do check downs to the running back every time. It's fine.
Shane, I don't know.
Understand. It was one play. I thought I could just run the whole time.
I don't know how familiar you are with this, Shane, but when it comes to their abilities, Jay and Lewis are delusional. And
21-0.
literally the topic of battle rapping came up, and they both just thought they'd be better than the other one at it.
Until a few weeks ago, when we both realized this is nerve-wracking and terrifying.
Yeah, it's gonna be really embarrassing.
I'm not. Literally, I'm telling you right now. I'm not.
It's gonna be really bad.
I'm not nervous in the slightest bit. I'm glad that you are nervous because I put the time in, I put the work in, and I just think you're not ready for my heat.
Sure, man.
Did that sound authentic?
Nice one. Dude, show everybody your girl shirt.
No, dude. You show up in your girl shirt.
I'm not wearing a girl shirt.
It's a tank top. I'm going to take off my shirt probably during the battle rap.
The front looks fine with the backs for ladies.
It's a muscle shirt, Jay. You've just never had any muscles.
You're not wrong, but that's a muscle shirt for a woe man. A big woman for sure, who's trying to show off her fucking traps.
Thank you. Look at this. This is the gun that's going in our ass. That's pretty thick, Alex.
Yeah, you're more of a length guy. You want to hit the prostate if we're going to do it, you know? We're not just trying to open it up.
Are you guys gonna lube it up before? Because I have my mouth.
Tony, can you just spit on this, please? Oh, fuck. Jay, you're actually nervous, right?
Sure.
I'm feeling it from you.
You're nervous as shit. You're trying to deflect.
I'm not deflecting, dude.
Yeah, you are. You have eye sweat.
Those are called tears, Jay. I'm crying right now.
Fear tears?
I'm having fear tears, dude.
Do you guys have rapper names?
Run LJG.
Nice.
That's my
Did you just come up with that right now?
Yep, just now.
It's actually good. And yeah, with the Adidas.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
That's not true. Somebody called me Run DG. And I was like, no, Run
What?
LJG is better.
Sounds better run LG. I just dropped the J. No one ever cares.
Damn.
Or LL Cool J Gomez.
Ooh, that's
It's not bad.
LL Cool J Gomez. I'm also dressed that way. Jay, what's your name?
Flappy sandwiches. It's the same. It's the same name I use for my character, one-liner comic from the 50s. Flappy sandwich.
Flappy Sandwiches. It's a good name.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any advice for us? Have you ever rapped in public, any of you guys?
Oh yeah. Hey, does this panel have any advice for our battle rap?
I bullied a kid in high school because he thought he could rap. And I would
Shit.
make him, I'd be like, yo, challenge me to a freestyle. And then he would try to rap, and then I'd be like, yo, you're fucking ugly, you fucking loser, everybody. I'd be like, yo, that was pretty good. That was my rapping experience. I just said the meanest thing. Yeah, he would rap first, and then I would just be mean and be like, no one likes you at school.
Tony, you're one of the best roasters in the world. Any advice? Because we have to go deep and cut hard here.
I mean, you gotta use your memory. You have to use your natural God-given talent. So best of luck.
No, you guys are gonna just say the meanest things you can think of, and then this is gonna do, some damage to the relationship. These,
No,
ones
it's
about-
not.
these never end well. This is gonna be, you're gonna hate, whoever loses is gonna hate the person.
That's true. They're both
No.
sore losers.
No, it's not true.
That's not true. I'm not a sore loser, Ari. You just say things into the air doesn't mean that they're true.
You sure got mad.
When
about that.
I am a,
Nah, dude.
Listen, we're not chicks here, and the best part of being dudes is you could get furious, but then one gun up the butt, you shake hands, you know, go home.
Yeah, dude.
I think they'll be fine.
No, I do fear that Jay will take it personally, and if Jay's a bad loser, right? This is my first line. Jay's a bad loser. He's got a bad.
You couldn't even think of
I
one
couldn't think of
rhyming
one
word.
rhyme. I actually got. I stopped short of the one rhyme. What rhymes with loser?
Confuser?
Infuser? Ooh, that's a good one.
User.
He's the
Bruiser.
semen infuser.
Yes.
There you go. We get it.
You're on it.
Guys, I just got nervous.
My legs.
That was the moment.
My legs are wobbly.
Knees weak, arms are sweaty. Palms?
My palms are
Yeah.
sweaty.
Oh, your palms sweaty? Ew! Ew! His palms are sweaty, dude.
But I didn't throw up. And my mom makes really shitty spaghetti.
How do you make shitty spaghetti? It's damn near impossible.
You'd think, right?
All right, let's take a quick moment and thank Keto Brains for being a new sponsor on the show. That's KETOBRAINZ with a Z because they're cool like us.
Cool.
If you're tired of brain fog, which Jay, I know you complain about your brain fog all the time,
Constantly.
midday crashes,
Yep.
and feeling like your brain just isn't firing on all cylinders, Keto Brains Nootropic Creamer is the ultimate upgrade to your coffee and your mind. It's packed with science-backed ingredients like alpha GPC for focus, lion's mane for neurogenesis, L-theanine for smooth clarity, and C8-MCT for sustained ketone energy. Its creamy coconut-based formula fuels your brain without the jitters or the crash. I put it right in my coffee in the morning. I blend it in. It tastes absolutely delicious, but you can do it in your you don't even need to blend it in anything. You can just put it in your mouth, scoop it into your mouth. But you can put it in your protein drink, whatever it is. It genuinely makes me feel great.
I like you sold it on me hard there because you know I don't drink coffee. But you do know that I will drink straight creamer.
Well, I know you'll scoop it directly in your mouth. That's like, Jay, you open your mouth. Here comes the airplane.
Yeah. I didn't know you had to put water in Tang until I was 25 years old.
Look, start your day sharp, power through your workouts, and crush your to-do list, but simply stay locked in when it matters most. There's no fillers, no fluff. It's just pure high-performance nootropics in every scoop. Upgrade your coffee today. Upgrade your brain today. Try Keto Brains Nootropic Creamer, and we're going to give you a pretty amazing discount, Jay. If you use the promo code LOS20.
90% off.
No, it's not going to sound as good now when I give you the real number.
Okay.
Go with a lower number, and then I'll say, no, it's higher.
75% off.
God damn it, it's 20% off with the promo code LOS20, which is still a great deal. KetoBrains.com is the website. KETOBRAINZ. Remember that Z. KetoBrains.com. Use that promo code LOS20. All right, where were we?
Oh, shit.
Look at us, quiet as hell and nervous. Dave, take the wheel.
Yeah, why don't you guys just rap now?
No, we're going to rap about this.
Yeah.
But the halfway point.
It's just gonna be nervous bickering until you rap.
Yeah, it'll be nervous bickering until the rap, but if we do the rap now, it'll be angry bickering.
Well, that'll be fun.
Until- that will be more fun.
Well, with the rules, are we just going? We're doing 3 different songs. We're going back and forth. Jay tried to fucking bully me into letting him go second.
Yeah.
Because he said he won the last challenge, but I won the first challenge, so we're doing a coin flip.
Which we were supposed to at the beginning of the show. So
I'll take that coin.
Right.
What? Oh yeah, we need to do the coin flip now, Alex. Yeah, we need a coin. Yeah, we need a coin. Thank you.
I need a couple.
Don't give it to Ari. Damn it. Ari, Shane, you flip it. So the winner chooses who goes first or second.
Yeah. All right, who's calling it?
You want to call it?
Oh yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
What is it? It's
Tails.
tails.
Tails. That means
So Jay wanted me to go first so he could go second. Shut up, bitch.
That's right.
It is great that Lewis is trying to have a philosophical breakdown of it. First or second? That is the question.
You wanted this, so then what should I do?
Now, if you go first, you get to start. Get it out of the way. If you go second,
You guys are being chickens.
wow.
Jay's going first. Jay's going first.
It's fun to do. You should do it.
We can just do it now. We can just get it out of the way.
Shut up.
I think me and Jay are going to sit here nervously fucking just
I gotta
staring at
finish
each other.
this. You're sweating so much now.
I'm not even slightly sweating, Jay. I'm not even slightly sweating.
Whoa.
There's not a 1 ounce of fucking sweat on me. You're projecting right now. What is that? No, that's called fucking nice skin.
That's sweat.
It's called nice Latino skin, dude. Has a little glisten. That's the sun.
I like how they're trying to deflect not paying for air conditioning by just saying they're nervous.
Breakfast today.
Well, it's 105 outside. It's only like 97 in here. So cool off, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Chickens.
You're going
Well,
first.
what's
There
up
you
with
go.
the chickens,
Let's
man?
do it.
Dude, you should go first.
No, I already said you're going first. I won the fucking.
We have a beat master?
Let's go. Hurry up.
We have beats. I won the coin toss.
You won the coin toss. We have to go down there. We have to go in front.
We're gonna go in front. Where's the mic?
Yeah, let's fucking go. Finally, the moment we have all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen,
Not me. I'm
you
waiting
have
for
a
Tim
giant
Dillon.
hole
This
in
is
your sheath
boring.
underwear.
So good.
You're disgusting Puerto Rican.
Why would you put those on?
Wait, you're just gonna stand there by yourself? The other guy has to
Yeah,
stand.
you gotta come over here.
Yeah.
I've been wearing sheath underwear for years. I have a hole in none of them. How do you even do that? How do you live such a disgusting lifestyle?
You guys gotta get physical. If you lose, you have to fight.
That's crazy.
Those underwear are so terrible.
Oh man.
Nice attitude, Lewis.
What happens when a
All
fan
right.
of reggae and a fan of heavy metal have a rap battle?
Yo, thump that beat.
Oh shit.
Is it playing? Oh. Oh, we gotta lower that so they can hear us.
It's not a bad
Hold on,
beat.
hold on, hold on.
Too loud.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hold on. No one. Wait.
Pause it. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Can you scroll up a little bit?
It almost seems like this show has no host or producers. You guys could really use a single leader to. Okay.
Big J Chokerson. He's just choked.
Big J
He was too loud.
That's a good name.
I want him to hear my rap.
You guys didn't get to see those eyes Jay just shot at Shane. Oh my god. There was no pupils
Hey,
there.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Step back, son. Roll that shit at a reasonable volume.
That's the common rap battle request. Hey, lower that. Hey, yo, DJ, lower that.
Oh, let me tell you about my friend Lewis. Yo. Here we go. Your father murdered. Your mom a hooker. You had a baby's mama, but a black guy took her. Oh. He thinks he's a great dad, but that's just jive. You're not a good father just because you are alive. Oh.
True.
Lewis, you tell your stupid jokes. My approval you are seeking, but I'm not talking about your race when I say that shit is reeking. Yeah? You want to be like me? But let's make this official. The only big J in you is your middle fucking initial. Oh, here it goes. I'm only kidding, buddy. But yo, in all reality, nobody hates your jokes. We all hate your personality.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Wow. Wow.
That was great.
Wow. Wow.
Really good.
Lewis is
Wow.
questioning whether going second was the right maneuver right now. He has been stunned. He's against the ropes. Let's see if he can recover. This is absolutely incredible. He's
Lewis,
pacing. He's looking for something. He just petted a teddy bear for no reason. He's looking for soothing measures right now.
Lewis has never been not confident. So
Oh my God. It feels like it's about to go down. Here we go.
on, yeah. Yeah, Chad, waiting for this shit. Let's go. My name is Lewis, and I'm here to say there's a fat faggot kike, and his name is Jay. Dick so Ozempic and he can't lose weight. He's got a big fat head and his teeth are fake. Podcast with him and you can't get a word in. He's a piece of shit that cheats on his girlfriend. Yeah, with his little choke, so I fuck Christine when he's on the road. Fat fuck needs a hiker jog. By the way, nobody likes your dog. Little dogkins can suck my dick. I'll kill that bitch. Call me Michael Vick.
Wow. This is going 1,000 times better than anybody thought it would.
Easily.
Dude, I love how Lewis just went light on rhyme schemes and just big on mean.
Yeah,
It's
just me.
If somebody's watching this show for the first time, they're like, why were those two rappers trying to do comedy at the beginning of this thing?
Wow. That was way better than literally anyone expected.
Yeah, that was really good.
It's unbelievable. Those are the raps of two gentlemen that do not want a gun up their ass.
Wow.
It's crowd approval, right?
It is crowd approval. We're not doing, are we doing each round? Or are we doing?
I think we do each one.
Then what's the point if someone wins 2 in a row?
Yeah.
Three each.
I'd say do the whole thing at the end. The audience votes. Remember. All right, let's go. Number 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
My boy Lewis. Let's break it down one time. The real ass dude who wishes he was white. If you're a real ass dude, then pronounce your first name right. Little dick, stupid spit, working on a magic trick. Full baloney, phony, wishing that he was Tony. Sit there looking dumb and stony while I'm hacking you like Sony. Oh! Lewis. Whoa, let me slow it down. You probably couldn't understand that because you're stupid and you're brown. Now everybody, let's all gather round and witness the execution of this Puerto Rican clown. Face down, ass up. No lube, no luck. Now go ahead and be a fucking good Hispanic. Shit! Fuck up the line. Doing it again. It's a fuck up. That's gonna count. Here we go. It's a good one though. Face down, ass up. No luck. Now be a good Hispanic and get yourself a second job because you say that you hate corn, but you're about to catch the cob. I fucked up the line. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt the judging.
It's all right.
It's okay.
It's gonna hurt the
It's
judging.
okay.
Don't linger on it. You were doing great.
You were doing great, bud.
It's okay. Our friend over there gives it 2 legs down. No, that was fantastic. I mean, this is unbelievable. I cannot believe how good you guys are doing. Even your fuck up was good. The corn on the cob.
I didn't plan for the O's. So you keep losing the rhythm.
Let's go. Let's go. You got bad breath. You got a bad odor. Leave me in the dust like my name's Dan Soder. How you gonna get cash and clout? You can't even take it down without passing out. Yeah, my dad was stabbed with a knife, but at least I have a reason he's not in my life. Yours had a second family, some kids and a wife. You're a fat crowd hack like a fat Matt Rife. No one wants a fat old goth. We used to look up to you, but now you're soft. Now you don't be careful with the things that you talk about. Used to say nigger dick, now it's in your daughter's mouth. That,
3 rounds? 3 rounds? Let's go.
pause. Jesus Christ. Am I the only one who thought Matt Rife caught an unfair stray? What did he ever do to anybody?
Matt Rife got strife.
No.
Yo, we can vote right now. Tied in my book.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah,
It's 1-1.
yep. No doubt about it.
Oh, no, this is it. This is it. This is the final round. Prime Minister Pete Not Nice.
I had all my
world.
I had all my money on Big J saying the N-word first, so this is not going the way that I thought it was gonna go.
Pick my battles.
Third beat. Drop that shit.
The third and final round. Make some noise, people. Here we go.
I'll give you credit, Lewis. You are the total package. Half dumb homo, half dumb faggot. Stop Owen. A simp who thinks he's a pimp, but homie, wake up and take another bitch first class to Jamaica. Oh, that's right, Lewis. You remember? Kim, Karen, you spent so much money. Instead of asking for pussy, you should have asked for some funny. Oh, Lewis. 42 years old, but the child still lingers. The only adult I know asking me to smell his fingers. That's right, Lewis. So when I say kill yourself, that's just hyperbole. I just did it for you in front of all these people verbally. Ooh. So back up everybody to avoid the blood splatter, because cops and blacks agree that your life don't matter.
This thing is so close. It all comes down to this. With a gun in the butt, on the line.
God damn.
Drop it. Legion of Skanks is half the show without me. I know everything you're gonna say about me.
That's
I
why
am bald. I am a dirty stick. I do have a small, multicolored dick. I do date a lot of unfunny bitches, but I know some things about Jay, so please listen. All the basketball shots he was missing. His whole life getting cucked by Shane Gillis. Kevin Hart and Shane, you're so jealous. Why aren't you as famous? Please tell us. No excuses, you know that it's true. They're more rich and successful because they're better than you, bitch. Dude.
Wasn't enough.
Lewis won the coin toss and chose to go last when his whole verse depends on going first.
Yeah.
You can't say, I know everything you're about to say about me after the guy just said all the things he has to say about
That
you.
is true. That was poor.
That's wild.
You remember when Jay flubbed his entire line?
I did, though.
Okay.
Hey guys, real quick, let's talk about one of our awesome sponsors over here, Legion of Skanks, and I am in love with these guys. Prize Picks, everybody. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports app. It's a very, very simple system. You don't have to know a ton about sports for this. You pick 2 to 6 players across any sport, and you're just playing against their projected stats. You're going to pick more or less on their projected stats, and you can go with your heart on these things. You can pick players you don't like and go under on their stats.
or players you love, you could always take the over. It's so fun and very, very easily. You can increase your money with just a few correct guesses by 1,000 times. It's pretty amazing. Very, very easy. And right now, we're in the second half of the NBA season. Football's over, but don't worry. The UFL's coming up.
Ooh, I love the UFL.
They're trying to bring back, I think it's the XFL and the United States Football League have combined to make another league that nobody wants to watch.
The USFL, which was originally, Trump was a very big part of the USFL initially. I just read in his book, Art of the Deal, there's an entire chapter on the USFL debacle. So I actually know so much about the USFL right now.
Well, it's so funny because I think that's the idea. The XFL failed. That was like Vince McMahon's thing. And then USFL failed. So now they're joining forces with The Rock to fail together.
2 failures make a winner?
It's not going to work. You can't make another football league.
Well, we'll see what happens. I'm excited about the USFL. All I know is if you want to get in on any of the action, this is a great deal. Download the Prize Picks app today. And if you use the promo code SKANKS, you're going to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Once again, download that app today and use the promo code SKANKS for $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
Let's get back into it.
I hear it too, Hunter. It sounds like
Oh,
kids
remember-
playing
it's
at
very
school.
close.
We got to go on the front of the stage for the crowd to vote.
Well, first of all, great job, both you guys.
Yeah, very impressive.
They both did fantastic.
That was scary.
I love you, Jay. I didn't mean any of that.
Well, I'll give you a little curtain pull, Lewis. We'll talk about this later. Lewis calls me, goes, hey, I want to make sure there's no things off bounds. I'm going to say that you cheat on Christine, but I'm just talking shit. And he goes, and do you care if I bring up that your daughter is dating a black guy? So he said, dating a black guy. I said, yeah, you can bring up dating a black guy. I said that. There's something about cocks in her mouth. I may have been like, don't say that.
It's only really good because she's in the room.
She left right as you said that. She was pretty upset.
Is she really here?
Yeah.
Oh, her boyfriend's not here, is she?
No, have you seen a single black person at Skankfest?
There's about 4, and I thought I saw him a few times, but he's not here.
The state of Nevada said you have to have 4 or they'll get shut down.
We lose our commission license.
Is her boyfriend in the multiverse? They keep on showing up.
We hired the 3 break dancers to come here.
She fucked a random one and was like, wait, you're not my boyfriend?
Can we please just get the voting done so we can fucking move on with the show and just enjoy our Skankfest, please?
Yeah, all right. Should we go down there?
First of all, Jay breaking the quick rhymes was fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I flipped my style up a few times. It's not a big deal.
let's face it. Should we do an analysis or save the analysis for after the vote?
I would say let's just do the goddamn votes already, for the love of God.
Well, I mean,
Analyze after.
okay, we'll do that then. I think you analyzed before. I think you guys are just nervous and want to get it over with.
I'm not nervous. Shut up, dude. Let's just go.
I'm not nervous or nervous.
Fuck.
I mean, yeah, some people have focused on the fact that Big J flubbed the line, but we wouldn't even know that if he didn't say that he flubbed the line. If he just restarted and went into it, then we wouldn't even have known that. So that's A. And B, I think, Lewis had a lot of great stuff throughout, but the big bangs, the big monster shots, I think came from Big J, other than the fact that Big J's daughter does have a black dick in her mouth, but then that is a great one.
Not now.
So I mean, it's a tough call, but there's different aspects of this fight to analyze. Shane,
I think Jay was the better rapper and Lewis was way meaner.
I want Shane Gillis to make
I
a
think Lewis's
history
last
with Shane
rap
Gillis
didn't rhyme
podcast,
at all.
just him telling me shit about history.
Yeah.
We agreed to not go that mean, and then it was just mean.
Was I mean? I wasn't that mean.
That was mean as fuck, dude.
Shut up.
His little podcast studio that could just be him in a nice chair in front of a fire, wearing a bathrobe with some sort of old school Sherlock Holmes like pipe.
Son of a bitch had a couple goodies. Yeah, he did. So we turn to the audience.
I think. Hold on. I think what struck me was that you guys both had to prepare.
Oh yeah.
You were in your apartments or home.
Yeah, you practiced that fast part so many times.
so many times.
On my head.
Yeah.
But not out loud. Just going.
This was so gay. So fucking
You were
gay.
really good.
It was surprising. Lewis, you were terrible. You were great. You were great. I'm joking. It was wonderful. I'm so happy and proud of you guys. And, really a shame one of you is going to get sodomized on Sunday. Sunday. I mean, the Lord's Day. And you guys are going to be butt fucking each other in front of cameras.
On the day of Christ our Lord.
I mean, we have to point out that Jay completely flubbed his entire ending of the second song. We need to point that out one more time.
I did.
I think
I pulled it back around. The line was good.
I like to think that you guys, after all these years, know us well enough to know that things genuinely are not okay between Lewis and Jay right now. Like, you guys can pick up on that?
I'm so proud of you.
You guys.
So good. I thought Lewis was gonna. When his first line was "My name is Lewis and I'm here to say," I was like, "Holy shit, dude, this is gonna be."
That was called misdirection. I wanted to get
I was worried about him.
Yeah.
And then it was great, just not enough.
Yeah. I think the biggest kill shot was your daughter sucking N-word dick. I'm not a rapper.
You told me we should not say things like that.
That's not true. When did I say I wasn't going to say that? I asked you after I wrote the line.
But you said, "Do you care if I bring up that she dates black guys?"
Yeah. That's his
You don't
only
see
way
the
to say
intrinsic
that.
difference between what you said and what that question's about?
I guess. And what do you think they do?
Jay, dude. It's all right,
She's
buddy.
21 years old.
She's almost 22, but I'll tell you what, she's old enough to hear that Uncle Lewis is going to have a black gun up his butt.
We'll see. Folks, don't just give it to Jay because he's fucking gonna bully you now. This is what he does every time.
I'm not bullying you
Vote
at all.
for who you genuinely think had the fucking better kill shots, the better lines. Absolutely. Who had the better rap
Please
battle.
do.
Let's just do the fucking voting. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, everybody. This is it.
All right.
Ladies.
Gang Fest, we are a democracy here, as gay as that is. So you guys get to decide. So everybody, make some noise for Louis J. Gomez. If you think Louis won, make some noise.
Ooh, that's not good.
What? Yeah, I'm doing.
Wait,
You thought
All right.
in general, if they like you as a person, they should cheer?
Sorry, guys. All right. Let's stop the steal. This is the official vote over who wins, okay? If you think Louis won, clap your hands. And if you think Big J. Okerson won.
Loser, 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 loser.
Just so you know, this is the last Sting Fest. Fucking Sting Fest is no more. We're never fucking doing it again. You're all smelly pieces of shit.
Hell yeah.
You're the way that he and him all talk about you behind the back. They don't like you.
I've said it to all of you. I think you guys suck. They call me retarded.
Loser. Flip the line. He flipped the line. Fuck you, dude. Get out of here. Security. Security. Get the security. Get him the fuck out of the front row right now. Get the fuck out of here right now.
Lewis, you're right.
Don't have to do that, by the way. I could have had it removed you.
Lewis, you were right though. You're not a sore loser at all.
Your new name is Loser J. Gomez.
This is ridiculous. He flubbed his line.
One of his lines.
Shut up, Tony, you gay bitch.
My name is Tony, and
Austin sucks. Austin sucks. Austin, come on, guys.
dude, Austin.
Can you give me a big chant going?
My name is Tony, and I'll tell you what, you wore the wrong outfit for a gun in your butt.
Tony comes in second.
I feel like the right outfit for that is just an apron, nothing else. Maybe an apron and a cowboy hat.
I'll let you pick the
This
gun.
whole show, dude.
I'll let
I
you.
quit. I hate everyone here.
I'll let you pick the gun.
I'll let you pick my dick in your mouth, you fucking asshole.
Look at angry caramelized Aunt Jemima over here.
Your dick's not long enough to get in my mouth where I'm going to be putting that gun up your butt.
Honestly, he's handling it exactly how he should. I mean, no, I'm saying it's pretty reasonable. I'd be mad.
Well, he's also got 2 full days to think about it.
He started sweating more after
Where's
losing.
Tim Dillon and where's
Now
David
I'm thinking
Tell?
of the gun that's gonna go into my asshole on Sunday.
Is it like the last 5 minutes of the show? That's him, if it is.
Welcome to Skankfest final Legion of Skanks episode, everyone.
Let me just say something right now. It is the last day at Skankfest. We need to fuck some shit up today. I'm not even kidding about this. Let's stop this shit. Stop the fucking horse shit. I need you guys to get fucked up. I want you to get fucked up early, drunk, drugs. We're gonna get fucking nuts today. Let's bring it home in a massive, crazy fucking way. No more this gay shit.
How about this is how I would say you should gauge it, okay? Tomorrow, if you survive and you're looking back at this weekend, you fucking failed.
Okay.
I want you to die tonight, okay? That's anyone who survives the day is a pussy. Am I doing good, Lewis?
You're doing great.
Fantastic. Well, let me say officially that is Davey Smith. That is Louis J. Gomez. I'm Big J. Okerson, and we are the Legion of Skanks. My voice is so fucked.
Mine is holding in there, holding up. Today, I promise you I will lose. Why do they laugh at you, dude? Just the way you look? That one, Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, fuck me running.
That's why.
I'll be honest. It was debatable whether the first one was funny, but the second one was, no one could argue with that.
Who's the genius who sent Mike on a run?
We have an incredible show planned today, and we have 2 guests for you guys, and I'm fucking really pumped to bring both of these guys on.
Each one better than the last.
Your first guest coming to the stage just got here this morning. I'm so happy to. He literally, dude, he told me he comes every year, and he will never not come to Skankfest. He's one of the best fucking comics working in the world. Clap it up for Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon wearing his free Diddy hat.
We support P. Diddy as a community. He needs his fans now. This is his moment of need.
Tim, thank you for being here. We have one more guest on the show, everybody. So exciting to have. We still can't believe he makes it out to Skankfest as much as he does. And we love him so much. It is the legend, everybody. The hilarious Dave Attell.
Thanks so much for having me here at Quattro de Skankfest. Come on! Day 4. Day 4, buddy.
This is it, the fourth full day.
Too much to celebrate, am I right?
It is. What's the craziest thing you've seen so far, Dave?
Well, I'm talking to Chris Angel, but I don't think that would ever happen. You never meet a magician during the day.
I'd be afraid if I saw that guy, dude.
Well, if that's the craziest thing you've seen so far, get ready, Dave. We did not warn Dave what today's show is going to be. So he has no idea what's happening today.
Well, I'll give you the quick rundown, Dave.
Yeah.
Me and Lewis, being sort of idiots, I guess, have made it. You know what? It all started with me watching a website called eFucked. And there was a video of 2 black dudes.
Cliff notes, Jay. Cliff notes.
2 black dudes that were really thuggy. And then the video switched very quick from these thuggy black dudes to just, it was them fucking each other in the ass with guns. Wow. So me and Lewis then proceeded, I can't tell you why that happened, but
we can't give you all the details, but Tim was there.
Yeah.
I was directing.
Nice.
And
So then me and Lewis made a series over the last few years of challenges where the loser has to take a gun up the ass.
Oh.
The first one was a basketball game where Lewis beat me. He shoved a gun up my ass again at the stand. 2 years ago, I beat him in a video game here at Skankfest. I shoved a gun up his ass.
Right here at Skankfest.
We were doing the trilogy to wrap it up. The final gun in the butt
So
challenge
stupid,
this
but I
year
love
was a
it,
battle
dude.
rap between
This
me
is
and
an
Lewis.
excellent
We did it on
dare.
Friday.
Where
And Lewis,
that
as you
is
can tell
what you're
from
gonna
his
lose.
outfit, lost.
Whoever loses
He
has to get
did.
a
That's
gun
not
in the
true.
butt, dude.
I won.
totally
A lot of,
support
I did lose,
That
but
is-
a lot of people, there's a lot of people on the internet and a lot of people at
it.
Skankfest
Friendly
who
gambling.
are saying there's
Dude,
trickery that's going
friendly
on.
gambling.
Louis J. Trump is my favorite, Lewis. That was the perfect joke. A lot of people
Everyone's
are
a
saying I won.
winner.
Stop the steal. 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 Gun from going into my ass.
Dude, I did see a few like people on Twitter who were literally. I saw one guy like wrote the lyrics and was going bar for bar, like why Lewis actually won the rap battle. And I was like, this is Skank's JFK. This is actually. This was his Zapruder film, where it's like, look at it closely. I wish I had like leaked audio of you talking to someone going, somebody get me 20,000 claps right now.
Tim, as somebody who's taken things, or have you ever taken something in your ass?
I have, of course, not a gun.
Not penis, though.
Yeah, of course.
You have.
Yeah.
You get
I
fucked.
can coach you through it.
Can you coach me through it?
Absolutely.
Last night we had Dr. Drew on the show, and Dr. Drew was going to give me a prostate
Also
exam.
had things in his ass.
He was going to give me a prostate exam, but instead he coached a girl from the audience into giving me a prostate exam on the show.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's the American healthcare system.
Even Dr. Drew's gonna send you for a reference.
So my asshole is already a little bit stretched out.
Hasn't this happened before with the gun and your ass?
It has happened before with the gun in my ass, but I will say the gun that we used last time was a much thinner gun. It was a Nintendo Duck controller. That is like, I want to say a little bit bigger than my middle finger, right?
Yeah,
Maybe even bigger than that.
it's nice.
And last night we had Dr. Drew on, and Dr. Drew was warning me of what could happen if we put this gun into my ass.
Oh yeah, can I say what my morning was this morning?
A hemorrhage.
I woke up this morning to a wonderfully. It's weird you get just like an earnest phone call from Lewis, and he goes, "Hey man, what's up?" So
It's 9 a.m. by the way.
yeah, he goes, "Dr. Drew got in my head a little bit. Do you care if we use like a little bit of a smaller gun?"
He said he could fucking perforate my lower intestine. That's how my father died, literally.
Oh my god.
Lewis, he said if I don't follow the track of your colon with the gun, that
Dude,
could
the worst
happen.
that's ever happened to my
Can we
butt
do that
after having
right?
things in it
Vegas hospitals
was,
deal
is
with
it
this
called a
every day.
prolapse or whatever? Part of my fucking
This is not the
intestine
first gun in
a
the
little
ass,
ball
lower intestine
popped out
perforation.
of my
I
butthole,
love
dude.
getting that
And it
call
was
from
out
Lewis
like that for like
in the
half a
morning.
day.
There's just something
It's
about
fucked
it. It's
up.
like, hey, bro, I just got through my daily affirmations, and
Well, it sounds like I slept on it last night. Last night I was like, I'll call him. I was like, you know what? Let me sleep on it. Maybe I can go through with this. But I will say, because Jay is a very good friend, he did agree to use a slightly smaller gun. But,
well, before you
guys, don't boo. I think it actually may be worse.
it's pretty.
I hope Israel makes it explode in your ass.
Wow.
Can I?
Well, Lewis, lube or no lube?
Lube condom.
No
With
lube.
the lube shortage lately, I can't believe you guys
They
are
should get
really
to spit on the Nintendo gun.
called
They
it a
should get
big
to spit on
favorite.
it.
You know what I think you should do? Forget the gun thing. We've seen it. I mean, guys are doing it on Fremont Street for free. Go downstairs to Axe Hole. What do you think? A nice axe handle in your ass?
That's so
Not a bad
hipster.
idea.
It's very hipster of us.
The reverse Lincoln. What do you think?
Can you give me the original gun?
This is the original gun.
So this is the original gun.
Oh wow, that's a real one. That's
No, it's a rubbery,
Okay.
but it's heavy, it's dense, and it's got a very big front. Now, when Lewis called me this morning, the method to my madness of this was Lewis goes, "We use a smaller gun." Why I said sure, no problem, is because Lewis is one of, if not my best friend in the world.
Aw.
And
Aw.
and
wow.
Well, then why do you guys
Why do you guys hate each other so much then?
No, that's what it is.
It's a cover.
This, honestly, I would have put against your asshole with a little pressure
Until I scream.
and had you do like and we'd ham for the audience.
Yeah.
But you're like, well, can we get a smaller gun? I go, yeah, but I'm gonna put that up your ass.
Jay, you've done this already. It's the theme. I don't know if you have a better idea of how Lewis can shrink down to miniature size to cure a virus in your body, then you go with it. Then you step forward.
Let me tell you what's great about this particularly. This, even if I got it in, your butthole's going to open. It's going to be what we're going to see on this is your asshole accept something because your hole's going to open over the ball and then close back down on the back of it.
Yeah, I know.
I might let it go and see if it stays.
The best part of it, though, is that once it's in my ass, you can play sounds.
Yeah.
That is the best part.
You should put the microphone against my stomach and see if you can hear it.
Yeah.
Open your mouth.
Pew, 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 pew. Tim, as the third gayest guy at this table,
Yeah.
is it?
This is
Does
like
it make
getting
you
raped
uncomfortable?
with something from Pixar. Like this is like a fun rape, a fun cartoon rape.
Lewis's asshole is beyond infinity.
I think this one might actually hurt more than that.
We were going to use one of those bendy lamps, but it wouldn't fit in my ass. Dude. That's what it sounds like when a gay man comes.
That's right. Imagine you die. Imagine this does perforate your intestine, and the last thing you hear is this.
The sound vibrations perforated it.
I'm sorry, dude, but Jay said Lewis's asshole is beyond infinity, and that deserved a lot more than it got.
Yeah,
As-
correct.
I hate the fact that I have to stereocrate them in their eyes with the look of glee. They fucking pay to be front and center for this. By the way, you're creative. I will let you. Not only will I let you guys come up here and watch it enter, I will let you guys press the button to make the sound. I'm dead ass.
Wow, VIP.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick moment and thank Cornbread Hemp for supporting the show. Brand new sponsor on the show. We really love
Thank you,
you.
Cornbread.
A lot of people are giving up drinking, Jay. I know that I basically cut out drinking altogether. I cut out smoking too, but I'll tell you right now, a better alternative to getting drunk these days, it's a little bit of THC. Take a little gummy in the morning, take a little gummy in the afternoon. You'll feel pretty goddamn good. And Cornbread Hemp is America's only USDA organic THC gummy with a 1-to-1 ratio of THC to CBD. They also have other products too, because I use the sleep gummies at night, which is 25 milligrams of CBD and 1
You're
milligram.
having a hard time when you stop drinking and smoking.
I know. Now I'm
sleeping.
sleeping like a goddamn baby. And it's real THC. There's no synthetics. It's 100% legal hemp, and there's fast and free shipping right to your door.
Free shipping rips, doesn't it?
It really does. And they're delicious, honestly. A little fucking gummy, so you eat some candy and then you're high. Holy shit.
So booze does not have to be your default anymore, whether you're doing dry January or just looking for a healthier way to have a good time, guilt-free. Try Cornbread's THC gummies right now. And our listeners are going to be able to save 30% off their first order somehow.
All you gotta do is head over to cornbreadhemp.com/Legion and use that promo code Legion at checkout. That's going to give you 30% off your order. Once again, that is cornbreadhemp.com/Legion. Use that code Legion for 30% off. Cornbread Hemp. This is the good life.
Where were we?
So we're gonna do this now.
We're gonna do it at the end of the show. We got about.
I already know what I'm gonna say when it happens.
What are you gonna say?
He no do nothing.
Oh, Dave, what's the weirdest thing you've had in your ass?
My recorder. And
Turkey
no, I
baster.
was wondering. This is like a young crowd. I guess fisting is out of style. Is that it?
I guess so.
Oh, that's my grandpa's anal. Oh, I get it.
Has any girl in here ever been fisted?
What's that?
Has a girl in here ever been fisted?
Every girl here is lying.
They've all been fisted.
I mean, I feel like if a girl has ever been fisted, a girl in here has ever been fisted.
Yeah.
No offense, ladies.
Not all girls have been fisted, but all girls here have been fisted.
No
Amen.
offense, ladies, but you know there's been a fist inside you.
You know it's
Well,
true,
that's it, Tim.
Kim's. 1 and
what's
2.
the biggest penis that's been in your ass? Probably an Italian penis.
Italian
Yeah,
penis.
the Italian penis is then, well, the black is number one, but then
What? But you wouldn't do that.
well, I
Iranian.
might.
Have you been the black guy?
Half black,
You're nasty.
half black, lighter than you, lighter than you.
Okay.
From
all
the
right,
waist
fine.
up, I hope.
What did you say?
From the waist up, I hope.
Iranian.
That's
That's,
right.
the proper way to say it.
Iranian.
Lighter
This
than
is not, by the way,
I-
this would not hurt you. Any woman in you knows that. This
I
would not
agree.
tear your intestine.
I agree.
Dr. Drew is full of shit and not a doc. Love him, not a doc.
Wow.
Love him, I love him. He's not a doc.
Oh,
It's
look at
no
Tim
idea what he's
Dillon.
talking
He's
about.
on the butt
This does
defensive.
not tear your intestine. This right here does not tear your intestine.
I'm telling you guys, it's okay.
No,
One time,
no,
I
no,
told you
no,
what happened to
you're
me, man.
tested
It was
that.
all right. 12 hours
You're-
later, less than that, it was back
fucking
inside of
would not
me.
tear
It was
mine.
creepy as fuck, though. To me,
My,
my guy was into it. He's the one who fucking did it.
my intestine is ready, but here, this is not. All the women in the you guys. Is any woman afraid of this?
Yeah,
Who said yes? Nobody. Stop it. You
I
know-
did.
Oh, all right, she's lying. But
So really, so Tim, this is like a finger to you?
this
I
is.
mean, really?
This is not.
That's a pinky.
That's not gonna put a hole in your intestine. I don't think. I'm
Famous-
not.
famous-
Oh,
not-
listen to Tim.
this is-
Tim
this is
knows.
gonna
Now we
sound
all
gay,
know
but
Tim's
it's
a
like the
bottom,
most
dude. I
pleasant
imagine
feeling
Tim would be a
material.
top. I guess
Dude,
he
that
likes
was
to
the
be
gayest
it.
thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, guys, all right, jump on me if you
I
want.
feel like
to.
he
I
would
just
like
feel
degraded
I'm
shit, like slamming his head
right?
down on a desk.
What's that?
You've done this before with Jay?
We did it one time before.
All right, so who came? That's what I want to know. Like,
Depends who was given that year.
nice.
I think it's time. I get what you're saying, Dave. It is time to ask Bert to put it on the table. How much is it worth for advertising for us to fuck Lewis's ass with a Porosos bottle?
Oh my goodness. No, Bert doesn't want that
I
advertising.
mean,
Because Tim says this is fine.
I think
This.
it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine for him.
it would make the vodka taste better.
I think it'll be fine. Oh.
He goes, yeah.
We're gonna change the name to Poor Assos. Poor Assos, folks.
49% Tom, 49% Bert, 2% Lewis's asshole.
Oh yeah. So a guy did come up to me offering $1,500 to watch from behind, but I
He's
said
a gay guy.
I would only let him do it if I got 5 other people to also offer $1,500. So I would make $7,500. All right, dude. Fucking. Oh, this is crazy, dude. A guy last night was hammered, and he's like, "Dude, I'll give you my Rolex for golden tickets." And he went to go give me a Rolex GMT Pepsi, which is like a $22,000 watch.
It was not real. Go.
No, it was real. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it was real.
Why? Did you bite it or something?
No, because I went to go take it, and then I looked at him, and I was like, "Dude, you're gonna really regret this tomorrow. You're drunk." And it's like, "Yeah, dude, you're right." And I was like, "Here, take your fucking watch back," and then made him leave. But if it wasn't real, he would have been pushing it more on me. I feel like.
Oh, okay. So that's the only reason why you think it's real.
Well, he said he had the papers and the links and all that other stuff.
He'll send it to you later. Just take the watch now. I'll get you the paperwork.
And so, like, what's the move? Like, well, you don't light a candle for a gun fisting, am I right? I mean,
What do we do?
Yeah.
We should play music.
There.
We should play some sort of music.
you should
I'll
play
play
the
something like a Sade.
No, don't
No.
make it sexy, faggot.
no.
No, like fucking something that's like the opposite of sexy. Like
You
fucking-
should play the theme to Law and Order. That's what you do. Yeah, laying down the law.
You should play the old ISIS music. You remember how good that music was? Dude, ISIS had the best theme music.
Dude,
out
their
there.
first album.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was great.
yeah,
Are you gonna put a cloth over this like you did last time? Is it like gonna be?
yeah. We're gonna block it from the crowd. I mean, these people on the sides will get a little view, but it's fine.
Okay. That's why they got the
That's what
VIP.
Oh, you could see the whole thing. It'll only cost you $1,500.
Wow.
You guys can't explain spending $1,500 to watch a man get his ass fucked with a gun.
This is
I mean, I should just take the $1,500 because this guy's
Take the money.
it's happening no matter what, right?
Cares.
Sarah, 2,000. Where'd you go, Sarah? Are you?
you should, this is like your SpaceX flight. You know, you can either
Bad little Nazis. Don't I still have it on screensaver? Aren't
Well,
they
that's
seeing
the
that?
guy
They're
explaining
seeing
to
this,
his
you
kid why
dumbasses.
they
What
can't
the
get
fuck
through
are you
all-
doing?
Because he spent $2,000.
Oh, she
to
makes
watch
the
Puerto
best
Rican get
rockets.
Sodomized with a toy gun.
Now you're a child support court.
Yeah.
Glenn and Phil aren't getting on the rocket. They landed upside down, and once was enough.
Jay, what's the weirdest thing you've ever had in your ass? besides the gun?
I'm trying to think if it's the gun, I guess. But I'm trying to think if there's anything ever besides a finger up my ass. I think that's it. Finger.
It's not that weird.
They're so full of
Sorry.
shit, dude. I know lots of straight guys that have
I
like
wish I had more
shove
emails
random
for you.
shit
Not
up
gonna
their
ask Dave.
butt.
What do you think he's not?
Dave's not going to answer. He's going to be like, "Oh, I would never put things in my ass. I'm Dave."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they're gonna
I'm fucking
answer.
Dave.
Me and my
Although Dave's got a flat
Don't lie.
ass, if
Everybody
anybody
around
has
here has
crack,
put
it's
something in
just
their
a
butt at
hole
some
in the center of
point.
his back.
Oh yeah, dude.
There's a crack.
When Dave would sleep, I used to practice putting on it.
Dave's got like a dog's asshole.
The
It's just a
female up
hole.
there that has like
Where
one of
his
those
butt should
vaginas
be.
that looks like a
Yeah.
How long is
penis
it going to be in your ass?
transplant. She is
I
all about
think
getting
it-
this
I think
incognito
should be a few
extension
minutes.
OS
think, we
built-in
should-
whatever
Here's what we can
thing.
do. We'll let Bert Kreischer come sing the Star Spangled Banner. While it's in my ass. That'll be the rendition. If we can find Bert
Good idea.
to sing the Star Spangled Banner while it's in my ass.
It's
and then we
4:01
just end it
p.m.
with
That's a good idea.
Oh, no, that's the Rockets' red glare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Rockets red
glare.
And the bombs bursting is my anal cavity bursting open when I perforate my lower intestine.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna follow the curve. Told you.
No delay on the visual.
Dr. Juice.
I love Yo Kratom explaining to other companies their advertising strategy. Like what they do. I'm like,
And he goes, Gil Craven presents Cock and Ball Torture Fest.
That was it. Are you into any like weird shit like masochistic shit, Tim? Do you like to be beaten?
I don't know. I'm going to experience the gun in your ass and see that might do something for me,
Right.
but I don't know. I'm kind of excited about which way it goes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're
You're an eyeline. I'm very uncomfortable with you and I like.
because you're attracted to me.
Well,
You're getting a little.
You're the most well. You look like Chapel Roan at the moment, but you do look fully trans. But it is amazing. Everyone that calls this podcast Nazis, and then Lewis is dressed like a geisha, getting fucked in the ass.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's like
Girls.
This has gone the other way so hard.
Quit requesting to go to prison.
Well, it was
Just
edgy
wait till
to
I'm
say
asleep.
it was
Come
edgy to
on.
say the
You're
N-word
dumb.
8 years ago. Now I'm like, that's not edgy anymore. Fuck me in the ass, Jay.
Fuck me to death on stage in front of the guys from Yo Kratom.
You're the first guy who turned gay before getting fucked in the ass.
Yeah.
Dude, last night when that girl was fucking fingering my asshole, at one point Jay just goes, "You're having sex on stage, Lewis."
You're having sex with a girl.
And then she comes up to me afterwards. I'm like, "Oh shit, this girl's trying to smash," because she was like super into it. And then she's like, "Hey, will you take a picture with my boyfriend?" I was like, "Boyfriend?" He was just watching this the whole time. I swear to God, dude.
I thought at very least you were gonna fuck that shit. She fingered your ass in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
then Brandon from Your Kratom sent me a picture. This cocksucker took a picture of it.
It's maybe the greatest picture in the world.
It is. If these people were cool, I would fucking. Can we bring it up on the screen? If I texted you, you can bring it up on the screen. I'm making
This
eye
is the
contact.
funniest picture ever.
This is so.
Yes.
Hey,
Dave?
can I tell you? I mean, I hate to burst the bubble here, but
Oh, that's gonna happen in 10 minutes.
yeah, I know. This is Vegas. You got to step it up, buddy. You should have been eating all night long watermelon and chili. And then we could do it Gallagher style.
That's right. That's right. This does feel safe.
It feels a little too safe.
It feels a little safe.
Dave, have you
Well,
ever
last night
had
was thankless.
have you ever had like an aggressive like dominatrix type chick? I feel like you've probably tried that at some point for some reason.
Me, I'm a man of the cloth. I'm a good hook man. Sure, a gentle spanking with the Bible. Sure. But I can't wait to see this. This is fucking gonna be crazy. Am I right?
Dave,
Yeah, for
I hope I have $1,500 on me. Do I get a senior discount?
If you show your ARP card, you get 30% off. And a cute
Wait. How much to smell the gun?
Ooh.
Oh, 3,000 minimum.
I will sell you the gun with everyone's signatures on the stage for $500. That's a good
Well,
deal.
first of all, then let us sign it now.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you guys can sign it now. 500 is a good deal for that. You know what? No, we're gonna auction it off today at the carnival or the skank fights.
What's it going to?
Lewis's therapy bills. Oh no. How about we all? No, here I have a better idea. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna all sign this gun. You're going to
Oh.
shove it in my ass, and we'll auction it off right at the end of this show to the highest bidder. And we will donate that money to me because I got a gun in the ass. Yes, I'm getting the money. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude.
Let's give it to like people do research on perforated colons or something.
Is there some sort of like anal? What's the type of anal cancer? Prostate cancer. We'll donate the money that we get to prostate cancer research.
Yeah.
Which is fucking great.
Yeah.
We need a marker, guys. We need a marker up there.
I think it's just cancer research all around.
No, not can't fuck titties.
I don't know.
I don't care about tit cancer, throat cancer, none of that shit, dog. I'm talking about straight up butt cancer.
I don't
Thank
know.
you, sir. Thank you for throwing things at me. Sir, are you the guy with the Rolex? Oh, you look like the guy with the Rolex. I want to find him today. I want that Rolex.
You want it back?
When he's not drunk, I want him to find give me the Rolex.
You're thinking clear. You still want to give me that thing, right?
I don't know how you guys put this together, but what happened?
I think he's putting the
I think it was
the Undertaker is here. Dong.
you got to videotape it and send it to Jimmy Carter. It's his 100th birthday.
There we go. I'm making eye contact with her while she does it. I thought we were in love. I really thought this was a moment. I'm like, dude, this is fucking magical. And this bitch had a boyfriend the whole fucking time. Stop taking pictures of me, you piece of shit.
Your face is so real. That's not a pose. That's candid.
Brandon is a cocksucker.
I'm going to call this one the other Last Supper. Yeah. Look at Dr. Drew hiding.
Dr. Drew said he wouldn't. There it is. Thank you. Dr. Drew said he wouldn't do the exam because he could lose his license to practice. All right, take it off the screen now. We got it, guys. It is a great photo. It is a great photo, Brandon.
It's a great photo. It's a great photo. It's a